pull out 30K when I dip in the bank. Hold the bill for the day that my shooters get paid. Pay on the truck, your face, think that I'm truly insane. Lately been losing my faith. Look what I do for the game. They did like 2 a day. We did a few in a day. Come with the chain. We gotta move this way. Crackers been tracking the chain. That's how they knew to play. Young nigga too, fight to a bit the moody game. Type in the government name. Make sure the shit's straight. I've been so low key. I know you've been looking for me. So we're down life. I'm so lonely. I had to get it by my lonely. Cause tomorrow I ain't promised. What up, y'all? So we gon' get it all today. Tomorrow I ain't promised. Hey, so we gon' find a way. Cause tomorrow I ain't promised.
Can y'all hear me? Do we got audio? Jose, can you hear me? Do we got audio? Somebody let know if we got audio. Let know if we got audio. Number one in chat if we got audio. I can hear you loud and clear, bet. What are we on the Eastern Lunch today? All right. First, we're going to start with I'm going to get my little shot together. I call it, my sister's going to come in from China. All right, maybe that's a little better. I'll do it this way, whatever. Orientation lock. Orientation is locked. We rotate the device back. This way. We're just going to have to leave it like this, I guess, chat. So we gonna find a way, cause tomorrow I ain't probably know a lot of niggas out here see me falling. They just ain't on the trail, let me call it. First I'm gonna do my shot. I ain't do my shot yet today. But we're gonna do chicken type of demo today. I was gonna do rice, but I'm not gonna do rice. I'm gonna do a chicken lentino. So quinoa, lentino and quinoa mix them. So you got my quinoa. So we're gonna do this. So what we're gonna do now is first thing first. Phillips, what you know me? I had to get it by my lonely. Oh shit! Yeah, watch this out. So let me get this first. Watch this so I get my quinoa lentino on real quick. So, but I'm gonna do everything in front of y'all. I'm gonna cut everything up. So y'all can see the whole thing come together instead of just the finished product.
As I get ready in the morning, I check Shopify to see how many orders I have to pack. The thing that I love about Shopify is it easily integrates with my shipping carrier, so this whole packing process is going to be a lot more seamless. It's time for a break. Let's go play with Dr. Snuggles. Thanks to my business, I get to spend so much more quality time with Doctor. If that's something that sounds appealing to you, having more freedom and flexibility.
If y'all want to know who I'm listening to in the background, it's called Mozzy. M-O-Z-Z-Y. Good dude right here. Really good dude right here. He's this future's Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
All these niggas falling off, they ain't falling back. I'm counting money momentarily, I'ma call you back. You talk to pigs, your president's what we call a rat. Cause they get down on my gangster, if you ain't talking fat. Mama used to tell slam, it's just talking back. Gangsta rap down with black, Nazi rap back.
He just said it. And that's really ironic that song played right when I was saying that. You heard it. He said gangsta rap died with Mozzy brought it back. Definitely did too. Thank God somebody did.
All right. Let's get this washed up. What's the fly here? There's something for your ass, little fly. All the ass on back out here. Fuck you at. I'll get you. Alright, let's get this washed out real quick. Check. What's up, y'all? Trust me, I want to stick around and see me cook. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do lunch with chat today. I'm going to do lunch live today. Food Friday. They covered that boy body in the sheets. I'ma pray for him. Nothing I can say to him. If you can't put it on, I'ma pay for him. SK and knock his little brother off the skateboard. 35 blue stock. Follow me, crop circle smaller than the dot. Sacrifice all of one walk style. A lot of shit on my mind I can't take. A lot of shit on my mind I can't take. A lot of shit on my mind I can't take. Made a lot of mistakes, I'm a gangster. A lot of shit on my mind I can't take. A lot of shit on my mind I can't take. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna show you everything I'm doing. We had a little bit more oil in here. A little bit of oil just for sticking purposes, so won't nothing stick.
McDonald's is putting value back on the menu.
And
Extra value meals are back. So now get a Big Mac meal for $8.
we're gonna do us I think a third. We probably don't need a third of each. So we're just gonna do us a 1/3 cup each of lentil. Maybe I'll do a. You know what? I'm gonna do a cup. I'm gonna do a cup of quinoa and 1/3 cup of lentil. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do 1/3. We're gonna do 1/3 cup of the lentil beans. We're gonna do the green and orange. We're gonna do just a 1/3 cup of those. So we got our third. Let's see. So you see that? We got a 1/3 cup of the quinoa that's going in here. I mean, that's the lentil. So 1/3 cup of lentil beans. 1/3 cup of the lentil beans. And let's see something real quick too. I mean, let's see. And we're going to do a cup of the quinoa. Just 1 cup of quinoa. That's going in the pot too. All right. Now, we got our quinoa and our lentil in there. We'll be doing this on the thing. All right, now we're going to we're doing this in our broth. Okay, so we're putting this in our broth. I can be loud and clear. Let me guess. Get some unwanted guests. Just President Moncad. I don't know. Do we? I don't know. Do we have random guests? I don't know. All I see is you in chat right now. So I don't see anybody else speaking. I mean, there's 4 people here, but you're the only one speaking in chat. So we're gonna do
We're gonna do our put this in here. We're just gonna give it a nice layer. You know, you can do this by eye. You can just do this by your eye. I'm gonna say this is 2 cups. 2 cups of broth. That's all we should need. 2 cups of broth. We don't need the whole thing. All right. Now we're gonna get this started. We're gonna do this on. We're gonna start it off with a rapid boil, and soon as it starts to boil, we're cutting it right off. Soon as it boils, we're stopping it and letting it go low while we prepare everything else. Now, second thing up. This is what we call a shot.
Okay.
The second thing is this is what we call a shot right here. So, where's my cup? Here we go. This ain't the cup I usually use, but that's what I have to do. All right, so, and we use hot water. When I say hot water, let me show y'all guys my water gets very, very hot. You want to use hot water. See if you can see the smoke coming off my motherfucking water. See that smoke? I don't know if you can see the smoke coming off the shit. I don't know if you can see that chat or not, but yeah, y'all can kind of see the steam. My water gets extremely hot. So we got to do it like that. So we do like 4 ounces of water, and trust me, it's going to get more. All right, 4 ounces of hot water. Why are you using hot water? Why are you finna drink hot water? Because the reason why I started doing this, it helps this shit dissolve very bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit will be thick. It helps it dissolve really easier. So I don't know what you like to do. 1 scoop of this equals, this is the beet powder. They say 1 scoop equals 1 beetroot. I do of everything now. I was just doing 1, now I do 2. So I do 2 scoops of the beet powder. I do 2 scoops of the cucumber powder. See how thick it's just sitting on top of it because it's thick. So I do the hot water so it, you know, melts it easier. I'm gonna tell you, watch this beet powder. It'll stain everything, man. This shit's stain the shit out of this shit. I learned that the hard way. All right, we're boiling yet? Yep, we're boiling, so we're turning it right off. As soon as we start boiling, we turn that thing instantly down. Our stir spoon. Yep, so we're so good. We're good. Instantly boil. Turn that down and just let it simmer while we do everything else. Oh yeah, hold on. Before I do that, I gotta put my ginger in here. We're doing fresh sliced ginger also. So, but you want to put your ginger in right when it starts to boil. You want to slice you some ginger slices. It doesn't mean much. I'm learning that about ginger. It doesn't take that much. So it's a freshly sliced ginger. See, that's a cutting board out here. So I can show you. So let's thinly slice us some ginger. Very, very thinly. Wait a minute. Let's do this first. I'm gonna do it first. Let's take a big slab off of it, off each side, so we can just have nothing but ginger. Just take the skin is what I'm doing real quick. All right, now move that out the way. One more hit right there. Now we're gonna do just a really couple thin slices of ginger. This shit is so good, man. In food, I never knew how good it was, and it should just melt all the way down. So this is all you're gonna really need. If y'all see that, just a couple of pieces of fresh sliced ginger. We're gonna drop this right into our. We're gonna just drop this right right into there. Boom, boom, boom. We're just dropping it right in there. Right in there. Give that a little stir. Actually, we're going to get one more piece. One more little thin slice. Okay, it's already, yeah. Let's get one more little thin slice of this. One more little thin slice. Our mixer. Boom. And drop that in there. All right, let's let that do its thing. All right. See that steam coming up that water now. Got ginger or onion. The onions can stay out. Ginger can stay out. Our mushroom can stay out. Because we're doing all this now. All right, we had to get that going. I had to pause real quick. All right, now let's get back to our mix, our puza. So now we got our puza mix, and we do 2 teaspoons or tablespoons. What is it? I forget. Let me see which one it is. Table. Did I put it in? Oh, it's already in there. I left it in there, chat. I forgot. I'll turn this back up to like a, yeah, we got a good boil, boys. It's all right. I can leave it where it's at. It shouldn't take nothing but 15, 20 minutes for that. That to be done. So when you do the puja mix, it's 2 tablespoons, is what it says on the thing. So we just do it flat, 2 tablespoons of this, of the puja mix. 1, 2 tablespoons of that. And then that's our, that's actually our thing for today. And we do 1 tablespoon. We do this every morning, y'all. I just haven't been showing y'all, but I do this every morning. This mix right here, this is what I call a shot. My sister said call a shot. And then we do 1 teaspoon of the black seed oil. You're supposed to do 2, but you know, to start off, you better just start with 1 until your body gets used to it. You just put that in a teaspoon and take it just like that. Just like that. That's how you do it that. All right, now, if you guys are wondering, lentinos, this is what I like to get. This is the type of lentinos. When it comes to the quinoa, I like this one. All right, now, let's take our end of this, mix this up, get all this powder. So see the hot water, and plus, I've noticed when I've done this with the smoothies and stuff, it still be really, really gritty. I mean, it's really gritty this way too, don't get me wrong. But it just has a different taste. I've noticed when I do it with hot water, it's kind of sweet. It's weird how that works. But it tastes sweet. It's not that bad. And of course, we're going to reuse this. And we redo it with regular water. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's start cleaning our chicken. I'm just gonna cut us a couple of chicken legs. I don't have any chicken breasts, so I'm just gonna cut up a couple of chicken legs. And that's going to be in our lunch, what we're making for lunch today. Good stuff, man, I tell you. Good stuff right there. And then I always do this. Get all the sides and shit. Make sure I get everything. And that is our morning Every single vitamin you could ever need in life is in that shit I just took. Every single thing your body needs is in there. Double time. When I say double time, you take that shit and it's like taking 50 no doses at one time or some, who knows, like some legal cocaine or some shit. I don't know. That shit instantly gives you energy, instantly sets your feet on fire. Like, shit's fire. Shit is fire. I see why people go on a health kick is no different. A health kick is no different from motherfuckers smoking weed. I see that. I never really knew that this shit gives you boost, like an instantly boost and instantly energy like that. This shit's wild. All right, so what we're doing now is cleaning our chicken. All right. So let's give our chicken just a... Now, what I like to do with mine is I take my skin off, but I always like the skin of chicken, so I always just leave it in there. And as I'm cooking, I just leave it in the bowl, let it cook and do its thing. Because like as soon as I take this skin off, as you see, I'm going to instantly put this skin in the pot with the beans. It just gives it such a, I don't know, different flavor. It's pretty good. I just like it like that. So that's what we're doing with our skin. Oh, it comes right off. Shit. I don't have this kind of problem. Damn. And I just drop it right in the pot. I just drop that right in the pot. Yeah, when you grow up, when you got family that had a whole country and a whole functioning farm, you learn to skin anything really fucking fast. I mean, when I say anything, any motherfucking thing. Anything that has skin on it, I take that shit off so motherfucking fast. There's an art to it. And you learn it so easy from just being around your family. So yeah, get this last piece of skin off of this drumstick. Drop it in our pot. Reclean our chicken again. All right, now we're just gonna cut our chicken up since we don't have chicken breasts, like I said. Just gonna cut some chicken up, man, and this whole meal is not gonna take long at all. As soon as we make this meal, we're going to be hopping into some Call of Duty Mobile. This knife is sharp as oh. Yeah, it's getting real. I might have to break out a different knife, chat. All right, there's one skin. Let's get the other one. All we're doing now while we're on this diet is every now and again I will have me some chicken and fish every now and again. This is not every day. This is more like a once a week type of thing. So, because I don't want to completely I know my sisters now want me to just completely stop meat, period, but I'm not going to just stop eating meat. I'm always eating meat, but I will cut that back on a lot. I won't do nothing but chicken and fish, and I will do it every now and again. because I don't want to completely quit, because they said just quit for 30 days, and I don't want to quit for 30 days and then go back to it, and because it's going to make you sick if you do it that way. As long as you just have some here and there, it won't make you sick. Plus, chicken has very good protein. It's very high and rich in protein. Everybody knows that. And it's something your body needs. All right, got our chicken. Our 2 little chicken bones. So we're just gonna take this and try to cut us pieces out of it. Yeah, this knife is dead. My knives need sharper. Golly. These knives are getting go. Alright, so we're just going to be cutting us up little pieces of chicken like this. Because you know they're going to shrink a little bit more anyway once you start cooking them. So we don't want to cut them too small. And then you don't want them too big, so I might be able to cut that one in half. And then I'm going to shrink that big. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so we're just cutting up some pieces of chicken off of here because this is going to be part of our topping, basically, what I like to call it. It's going to be mixed all in, but at the end of the day. But, you know. Let's see. Actually, and you know, I can always cut it up in the pan if I need to. Make it smaller or bigger. I mean, make smaller pieces. I do not like these knives. They're not doing what I want them to do. I like my knives to cut any and everything like it was butter. I don't give a fuck what it is. I cut through my cutting board sometimes. I want that sharp. That's how sharp I want my knives. Leave gashes in your cutting board. That's a sharp knife. When you cut your cutting board up like that, you know you got your good one. All right, so we're almost done cutting up our chicken. Like I said, we're just making some pieces out of it since we don't have our chicken breast. You don't always have to have chicken breast. You can compromise. If you don't have chicken breast, you can do it. You can do it even with chicken wings. I've done it. You just got to. It's a lot more process involved. A lot more process involved. I'm talking about skinning all these chickens and these little chicken wings, and then cutting off the little bones. And you're barely getting meat, so you got to do 13 of them, motherfuckers down there. Shit. You know how it is. Plus, I don't know how to cook small. So I come from a big family where I always cook big. What up, Chachi? What up, Soap? Sorry, man. If I haven't said what's up to the people coming in the chat yet. We're doing up the chicken lentil and quinoa dish today. So we got our chicken. Now, once we got our chicken, let's clean this pot back out because we're going to not use this. So let's rinse it out. This is what we just cleaned our chicken in. A little pan, regular baking pan. All right. Put that up. Put the rest of it. Got some pans. Let's now bowl. All right. In our bowl goes the chicken. Goes our chicken, goes in the bowl. Okay, see now. show you. I guess we're gonna need the rest of our broth, I see. All right, yeah, we're gonna need the rest of our broth for our bean because our germ hasn't came out yet. They're germing, but it hasn't germed the way I wanted to. Yeah, they haven't germed the way I wanted to. Or that's the way it's supposed to. Let's mix this up again real quick. Where's my stir spoon? All right, now let's rinse this out. Ooh, this water's so fucking hot. Burn the shit out of your ass, I'll tell you. All right, this board, this is important, people. The red board is for chicken only. I have another one that's white. It's for fish only. Fish only, chicken only. I didn't want to get those mixed up. And my other one for everything else. Just stop our dishwasher real quick because I'm going to need it. Woo, shit, yes. All right, dishwasher, continue. All right. And this one is for my everything else. All right. Now let's get our good knife out. All right, chicken. What goes into the chicken, you ask? I'm going to show you. We take one, I don't know what this will be considered, so you know what, since I don't know what that's considered, we'll just get our regular, our things out. And this one goes in our chicken. Which one is it? All right, we put, it's about the same, a half a teaspoon of mustard. And when you do a half a teaspoon of mustard, just go over the top, like for real, because you know it's not going to be settled. So that's really like really going to be a half a teaspoon. Then you're going to have stuff left in the spoon because it's mustard. So just go a little bit over on the half a teaspoon when you pour it in there. So we do a half a teaspoon of mustard. Damn, I muffed my garlic. A teaspoon of garlic. So my teaspoon is, I use that for the other thing, as you know. It's already in there. What's up, Rocket? What up, Hafi? So we do 2 teaspoons. Now this one you want to level it out. You feel me? The garlic. So we do 2 fresh garlics. 1 teaspoon of fresh garlic. One teaspoon of butter. And you might want to pack your butter, you know what I'm saying? If you're like me, you want to make sure it's packed in there. And then you just take your finger and get that out of there. You already know. Butter slap right on out. And you do the 1 teaspoon of butter. I mean, half a teaspoon of butter. Now, if you're healthy, I mean, if you don't have issues like I do, you can adjust these according to your taste. But since I'm on this diet, I can only do so much of each. Only do a little bit of each. I'm actually allowed to have salt, but they consider everything a pinch. So I'm not going to do no salt anyway, but we're going to do a couple of dashes of the cumin, the ground cumin, just a couple of dashes. When I say a couple, just a couple. We're going to do a couple of dashes of thyme. Just a couple of dashes, just a couple. And then we do our Mrs. Dash. These are the flavors I like to use. Mediterranean. And this is just called everything but the salt blend. because it's kind of, and then you season that to your taste. I just pretty much got this. I just know how to do it. I've been doing it so long. All right. And where's my last one at? Oil. Our oil. And you hit it with your oil. I would say a tablespoon of oil, definitely. So our tablespoon, like I said, we use it. So definitely at least a tablespoon of oil. So all you're gonna need is one little tablespoon of oil. And then we mix it up. Let me check on our lentil over here. Our germs are starting to pop. Where's our top at? Our top one here. All right. Now, do is mix this up. This chicken. So we're gonna mix this up really well. Oh shit, we forgot. Flour. You want to put a couple pinches of flour in here, y'all. I forgot. Sorry about that. A couple pinches of flour. Just a couple, not that much. But then a couple pinches of flour. Something was missing. All right, there we go. Now it's looking good. All right, a couple pinches of flour. All right, you gotta have that in there. You just mix that up really good. If y'all can smell this, y'all be like, damn, shit smells good. It's not even cooked. So you mix that up. See that, y'all? See that, chat? How good it's looking? See that? You mix that up, and once that's mixed, I like to do it mine. You can do yours different, but I like to do mine quicker. Some people like to do it overnight and then cook them in the morning, but I like to do mine like this. Just take you some plastic. If you don't have saran wrap, just take a plastic bag and fucking matter shit. And pop it in the freezer. Pop that thing in the freezer until you're finished with everything else. And you want to throw that shit right in the pot, ice cold. You want to put it right. It's I don't know what, but it does something. And you want it ice cold when you put it in there. There's that fucking fly. Bitch, I'm gonna get you, bitch. You better run. All right, now let's get our shit out. So, where is it at? Here. Everything else is over here. All right, now, like I said, you can put whatever you want in this. Me, this is what I like to use. We're getting a different apple. I want a big one today. Oh, not a big apples. My last one. Put these stickers everywhere in the house. Every time I take one off, I put a sticker somewhere. All right. We have our celery, onion, bell peppers, mushroom, zucchini. All right. Yeah, zucchini. I like my shit. Excuse me. I like my vegetables cut up big. Okay, so done. Our beans done. Our quinoa bean and lentil beans done. See? Whoops, let me see. Make sure y'all see this. Yeah, see that? That spiral stuff in there is called the germ. Once that quinoa germ is ready, we're good. We're just going to let that touch it off so some of that water will slip out of there. So that's done. So now since that's done, let's hurry up and I'm going to have to get our shit popping off over here. We're kind of behind now. All right, let's put this away. We'll do this one right now. All right, so over here, what we're going to do is heat this pan up. Back big old pan. We want to get it hot first. So we just got it on, turn it on around 8, 7, 8. Get it hot. And then we're going to put our, some oil in it. And get it hot. I need a wok. But I don't. But I can do it in this pan. It's all good. Now, I like mine's big. I don't know how you like yours, but I always cut it in 4. So I cut it down the middle. I cut to it to where I think that's all I need. So we can do half and not do another cut down the middle to make it into 4s. Because I like thick on women. And you just cut. Like thick pieces. All right. All right, so that's all we're going to need of that. Same way with these. I like them big, man. I like all my fruits and vegetables. When I cook them, I like them big. Big chunks of potatoes, big chunks of tomatoes. Like whatever, I like chunks of it. I don't like these little bitty pieces of this, little pieces of that. No, I want to taste my food. And also, you ain't got to really do too much when you're doing big. And that's just how it always when we was coming. My mom's members always made big. Like when they made roasted stuff, it'd be big old potatoes and big old onions in that motherfucker. Can get this damn thing out. Shit. All right. Now, when we had that problem, just cut it inside the thing. Let it come out there and shit. Just put it up in there. Yeah. If y'all do it, like I do it. I put everything in a mason jar. And just preserves it so much longer. All right. And that way I don't use as much either when I make them like that. And it's just for me. So I can cook it to the way I like it when I cook it for me. You feel me? All right. That's the stem. We don't really want that in there. just throw that shit on the floor, man. We can easily sweep that shit up. So it's not a big deal. I brush everything on the floor anyway. It's easier to clean. Easier to clean anyway. You just sweep it right up. Alrighty, no problem with that. That's enough. We don't need more. We don't need more than that, chat. All right, and this is orange pepper, orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and red bell pepper. For this recipe, we don't use green. Everything but the green. All right, this is perfect, chat. Perfect. This is how it should look. Perfect. That is the perfect. This is how your lentil should look when it's done. Perfect. I mean, that is perfect. I couldn't have did a better job than that. That's perfect. All right, now for our red pepper, we do a few onions, and all right, I can smell our pot, our pan. So just turn it down. It's just going to, and that's how we need it. So let's turn it down for a second. And I will be bringing it over there. I'm going to try to set it up right over the top of it so you can see how it goes in and how it looks. All right. We got our pepper. We got our red, so let's cut this into strips, and then let's cut our strips into pieces. All right. Yeah, those are good. Good, and yeah, good. All right. Now let's get our onion. Get your onion on back out here. Get our onion. Same. I like big pieces of my onion. I really love onion too. I'm an onion fanatic. I love cooking with onion. So I probably have more onion than anything actually. Well, I'm more, but it'd be bigger pieces than anything. I really love the taste of onion. Plus, onion is really good for you. People don't know it. It warns away colds, like flu symptoms, and warns them. They call it warning them away. Like they don't even want to get near you when you have this shit in your system, the pore coming out of your pores. Those germs or whatever they're called, they don't even want to come near it. All right. Now, our mushroom. This mushroom doesn't look like much, just this one mushroom, but check this out. When I cut these things up the right way, I'm going to show you how much mushroom actually comes off of this one little bitty bulb. And I'm keeping that onion. You got me fucked up. That onion's not going to waste. Now, watch this onion. All right. Let one little things break down, boy. Okay, now. Last but not least, is our celery. I'm not a huge fan of celery. I like it, yes. Fan, no. So, when I do celery, I tend to just do a couple of slaps because I do like the flavor it gives. I really like the flavor it gives. It just has such a snappy flavor, the celery does. So we just do a couple of these. And as you see, I don't care for my celery to be out there because I don't really care for celery. Unless I got peanut butter on it, then it's a different story. So, celery is just this, just a little bit of for flavor, kind of like the ginger. Because like I said, I do like the flavor it gives. All right, that's all we need on celery. A couple of little dabs. Now, let's see if we can set this up over our pot. Taking our stuff. Should be almost ready. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. 5 minutes and we're done. So this is what I like to do. I turn it on high. Wait 1 minute. My timer here. On the microwave, I turn it all the way up on high for 1 minute. Let it do this right here. I like to get some of them. I like to get some of the pieces kind of burnt. They're like a little crispy. Like it won't do that to all of them, but some of them have this little crispiness to it. So when it's really good that way. So we got 38 seconds left for it to run high, and then we turn it off. We turn it off and let it completely stop doing whatever it's doing, and then we will be ready to eat. All right, shut it off. You don't have to remove it, just shut it off. Oh man, that clean was good. Oh man, that's good. All right, we should be ready. Here we go. Yes, I can hear them get crispy. All right, and lunch is done. Oh my God, the flavor. Okay. Now, Now, chat, what I'm doing is my finished product. I don't want y'all to see it. I'm just taking this right up out of here. And I'm gonna be like, oh shit, this nigga did this thing. Ready? Are y'all ready for the finished product? Tell me you can't have restaurant style shit here at the crib. You got me fucked up. Voila. Voila, motherfuckers. Healthy, awesome, good. All I did was decorate the plate with some spring flower mix salad, go around it, put my quinoa in the middle of it, and the topping, the chicken and everything that we just fried up is on top of the quinoa. If you get a side view of it, you can see the quinoa. Let me get my spoon. And this is the finished product. Finished product. Once again, see my quinoa. I just put it on the top. Just put my quinoa, put the little spring salad mix around it just to give it a little looking good. Put your quinoa in the middle of that. Then you put your topping, what I call the topping, which is your chicken and all the vegetables and stuff we fried up. And that's your finished product. Yeah. Yeah, how you like that, niggas? Yeah. And like I said, it's very, very healthy. Very, very good for you. You can put any ingredients that you want in it. You can flip the whole script. Sometimes I even like to take the little like sunflower seed peanut stuff and sprinkle on top of it. It's pretty good too. It's all different various ways. But yeah, there you have it. That is the meal. We are finna eat. As soon as I finish eating, we're jumping into COD mode. I will be going live on mobile. I appreciate everyone coming out. Thank you for cooking with me today. That meal took us only what? Maybe 45 minutes total. I'm just giving it a little chance to cool off. But yeah, it only took us like 45 minutes to do that meal. Like for real. Oh, you know what? While that's cooling a little bit, I forgot one more thing, chat. We need something to drink with our meal. Don't we? Don't we? Pineapples. We're gonna finish the meal out and get our pineapples popping. Put them right on in there. Pineapple. Blueberries. We're only gonna do a handful of blueberries. I just hate the grittiness of them. Since we did not eat all of our apple, we don't let nothing go to waste around here. You feel me? So since we didn't eat all of our apple while we was cooking, we're just gonna cut this little skin off of it. And you know what? We'll put it in our blender. You feel me? Right on in there. Right on in there. Right on in there you go, spark plug. We got some fresh apple in there. We don't need all that. Okay. Almost bit the dust there, chat. We got our peaches, our strawberry, our pineapples, all the rest of the good stuff right here. You know what? We're gonna take some of this out real quick because I forgot. Hold on. Put the rest of that back. And just put a. We gotta get rid of some of these bananas, chat, before they go bad, all the way bad. So let's just put some banana in here too, because they're going bad. All right. We're just gonna let it make its own juice. We're just gonna add a little fresh water to it. That's all. We're just gonna do some. Let it pour. We don't really need nothing else. Yeah. Forgot we needed something to drink with our meal. All right. All right. Brush. I always have one of these little brushes, man. Blending and juicy, you're gonna need one of these motherfuckers. They're so easy to clean with this brush. And that is it. Cleaning is done. Oh, that's good. All right. I'm on it. And there we have it. Here's our meal, chat. Let's see that. Don't they look good? Well, oh, I can flip the camera. I never knew that. Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, there. So I could have just easily did it the other way the whole time. Everybody told me shit. Just let my old ass do old shit. All right. We thank you, Father God, for blessing us with this meal we're about to receive. Thank you for allowing it to heal, strengthen, and nourish our bodies. In your Son, Jesus Christ's name, we pray, praise, and thank you. Amen. Let's give it a taste. Where's my mama at? Where's my mama? I'm gonna smack the shit out of her. Ooh, this is fire. A1, chat. A1. See you guys in a bit. I'm gonna enjoy my meal. See you guys in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Yes, I'm finna smash this shit. I'm finna probably won't even breathe while I'm eating this motherfucking shit. See y'all in a minute. Bon appetit. Bon appetit.